back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about eyelash extensions. I just recently got eyelash extensions put on and I thought it'd be really fun to make a video all about my experience with them, answer you guys' questions, and just pretty much talk all about them. I got eyelash extensions put on probably about 2 weeks ago, a little over 2 weeks ago now. So I got my full set put on and then I got a fill also. I guess I'm just going to start there. So the full set that I got was the classic, which is where one individual fake eyelash is attached to one of your real lashes. There's also, I think it's called the voluminous set, which is where there's like 4 fake eyelashes that are attached to your one real lash, if that makes sense. So it's a lot more dramatic, a lot more full. The classic set that I have, I think looks a lot more natural, but it still looks really pretty. To me, it just looks like my lashes are a lot longer and it makes them look darker. It makes them basically look like I have mascara on, even though I don't, but they look more natural, if that makes sense. I don't have a before and after photo, but I do have a little before and after video. So I'll just go ahead and insert that right here. Just a little before and after clip of what my eyelashes looked like before and what they looked like after. When I first got them put on, the very first time that I got them put on, it took probably about 2 hours to get the full set. It is very time consuming, but it's also very relaxing. I thought it was super relaxing to just lay there and get them put on. You just get to chill basically while she puts them on. So it definitely takes a while to get the full set put on, and it's definitely very pricey. I've seen prices from like $150 to $200 to $300. I've seen a bunch of different prices thrown around, but I actually found a really good Groupon, which I recommend you guys doing if you're thinking about getting eyelash extensions, is to get a Groupon, because then you get to try them out for a little bit of a discounted price and really see if you like them or not, and if it's worth it to keep them. Because otherwise it's just a lot of money to spend if you're not going to like them, you're not going to keep up with them. It's a lot of money to spend to try them out if you're not sure how you're going to feel about them. So I definitely recommend Groupon. That's what made me end up getting mine done, was because I found a super good Groupon, and helps with the price a little bit when you first get them put on and then you get them filled. So they're pricey to get on the first time. The fills are a little bit less expensive. Again, I've seen this differ too, like from $40 to $60 to $100. Like it really just depends where you live, where you go, the person you go to. Make sure you do your research on who you go to and see like their reviews, check out the pictures of the before and afters that they've done. Just make sure you do the research, because there are a lot of health precautions that can happen from having eyelash extensions. Like there's a lot of bad things that can happen if you go to somebody who doesn't know what they're doing and they're not doing it right. Don't want to scare you guys out of getting eyelash extensions, but one of the bad things that can happen is you can go blind if they get the glue in your eye, which my eyelash lady was talking to me about, and it's very hard for it to happen. But if you're going to somebody that doesn't know what they're doing, then it's just not a good thing. Just do your research always. The fill that I got probably took about an hour, I would say. I think she said she blocks off like an hour to an hour and 15 minutes for eyelash extension fills. So it's about 2 hours to get them on, an hour to get them filled. I don't think that's that bad. You can wait. It depends on who you go to and how long your lashes last. But I went in 2 weeks. I probably could have waited to do a 3rd week and it still would have been fine. My lashes seem to hold pretty well and stay on pretty well. It's just like my inner corner that ends up fading, but for the most part they stay really nice. And you could even go like 4 weeks if your eyelashes hold really nice. You can go 4 weeks and then just get like a little bit more of a fill, if that makes sense. I haven't had mine on for a super long time, but that's kind of the gist of since I got mine put on. And now I'm just gonna go into the questions that you guys asked off my Instagram. I told you guys I was making a video all about eyelash extensions and to send me your questions, so I'm just gonna go into some of those because I feel like that'll answer some of the important points also. How long did yours last? I got mine filled after I got my initial set on. I got them filled in 2 weeks, but like I said, you can wait longer, but mine lasted pretty well. I definitely think I could have gone a 3rd week before getting them filled, but you have to keep going. Like you definitely can't go more than a month. Like I get my hair done every like 2 or 3 times a year. This isn't like that. You have to get it done very frequently. Do they feel comfortable? They surprisingly feel very comfortable. When I got them put on and I first opened my eyes, I remember being like, oh my gosh, like this, like I don't even feel them on my eyes. And you really don't feel them on your eyes at all. Honestly, sometimes like I go to rub my eye and I'm like, oh, I can't because I have my eyelash extensions on. You're not supposed to be rubbing your eye and stuff. It's really bad, but I don't even notice that they're on. Honestly, I'm obsessed. What are your overall thoughts on them? How did they feel getting them put on? Overall thoughts on them is that they're awesome. I'm obsessed with them. I love them, like all the good things. I think they're so nice, especially for the summertime. I enjoy doing makeup sometimes, but I'm also that girl that like just doesn't like to take the time to do her makeup a lot. I don't know, I'm just not like that. So I wish I was one of those girls that got up every day and was like, yep, I'm ready to do my makeup today, but that's just not me. And having eyelash extensions is a really nice way to feel put together without putting on makeup. I love just letting my skin breathe, and since I've been getting into skincare a lot lately, my skin is has been looking really nice. I think it's been nice to not wear makeup every day and give my skin a nice break but still look nice because my eyelashes look really nice. You literally wake up like looking nice, you know, because your eyelashes look really good. So I really love them. I think they're amazing. How they feel getting put on, I think it feels good. It like feels like a tickle to me. Like, you know how somebody like tickles your arm? Like that's what it feels like, only on your eyeball, which I guess sounds like it wouldn't feel good, but like it really doesn't bother me at all. It's just like a little tickle almost. I think it's fine. I actually enjoy getting them put on. I just feel like it's the most relaxing thing ever, just laying there with your eyes closed. It's like an excuse to just lay there and chill and listen to the relaxing music. Where can you find a wand to brush them every day? The girl that I went to get my lashes on, she gave me some little wands and spoolies to brush your eyelashes, because you are supposed to brush your lashes about 2 times a day. So she gave me those, but I'm sure you could find them on Amazon. It's literally just like a mascara spoolie. How do you care for them? I think they're really easy to care for. I don't think that they're very high maintenance in that aspect of like taking care of them once you get them put on. You really don't do anything, honestly. You can get them wet, you can do whatever with them, and to care for them, when I go to kind of like wash around that area, I just take a little bit of the soap that's like on my face and just like barely rub over the top of my eyelid, and that's kind of what I do to like clean my eyes and stuff. But I don't do that all the time either, just because it, I don't know, weirds me out, but they're pretty easy to care for. Worth it? This is a very good question, because this is what I have been thinking about a lot. Is it worth it? I don't know. Part of me, I'm very conflicted, because part of me thinks that it's definitely worth it. Like, I'm so glad that I got them put on. I think they're great for vacations. I think they're great for summertime when you don't want to wear a lot of makeup and you just want to, I don't know, be more natural, and especially when it's hot outside and you're sweating. Like, these are just a really nice thing to have, and I'm glad that I got to try them out. I do think that they're worth it to try out. I just think they're really cool and really different, just something different to try. I think I will probably continue to get them filled at least another couple times. I don't think that it's something that I'm going to continue with forever. I don't think it's something that I'm always going to have. These eyelash extensions, I definitely think that there will be a time when I don't have them anymore, but for now, I'm just enjoying them. I'll probably get them filled a couple more times. I think it's worth it in that aspect. If you have the money, I definitely think it's worth it. Like, if I had money to spare to spend and do something like this, like, I definitely would keep going. I really do love them. Do you think it'll be worth the expensive upkeep? That's what scares me from getting them. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying earlier. I think the big part in like debating if it's worth it or not is the money aspect, because they are so expensive. So it is expensive to upkeep, and like I said, you have to keep going. Like, I get my hair done a couple times a year, and yeah, it's an expensive cost, but it's only a couple times, whereas this is like an expensive cost like once a month. Like, you have to get them done every few weeks. Like, your lashes fall out, they're not going to last that long. They start to look not very good when you lose a bunch of them and you just have like a couple lash extensions still in there. So it is definitely something that you need to upkeep, and it is definitely a pricey upkeep. Where, how much do you like them? Okay, if you guys know me like personally, like I know a bunch of people that I went to high school with or college with, or just know personally, watch my videos. So if you guys know me personally and you guys want to know where I got the Groupon from, text me, DM me, whatever. I will send you guys the link to the Groupon. It's still up. I just checked this morning. The Groupon is still up, and it was a super good deal. I guess I'll just tell you guys how much I paid for mine. I paid $90. So that $90 was for the full classic set and then a fill, which I think is like a great price. I think it would have cost like $200 some, like probably even more than that, honestly, without the Groupon. But I had a really good Groupon for a girl that I really enjoy going to. So if you guys know me and you're thinking about getting lash extensions, hit me up. I'll send you all the deets. Do they make your eyes feel heavy or irritate them in any way? I don't think so at all, actually. Like I said, I have the classic set so it's just one eyelash attached to one of my real ones. So it's not a ton of lashes. So it doesn't make my eyes feel that heavy, but I think if you got a full volume set, that it definitely would make your eyes feel maybe a little bit heavy. I don't know, because I can't really speak to that since I don't have them. They also do like a hybrid set where you can do some classic and some volume lashes. I don't know how that would feel, but as far as these go, it doesn't feel like anything. Like, it literally doesn't even feel like I have mascara on. It just feels like it's my natural lashes on my eye. And I don't think it irritates my eyes at all. Every once in a while, there'll be like a funky lash that's like twisted weird, and trying to get it off or get it twisted right can kind of hurt sometimes, especially if it's like you have to like almost pull it out because I can't get it fixed. So that can hurt sometimes, but no, not irritating at all. Do you think they're more or less maintenance than mascara? Okay, this also goes 2 ways. I definitely think that they're less maintenance, because you literally like just wake up. Like, I haven't even been doing my makeup. This is the first time I've done my makeup in quite a while, because I just don't feel like I have to with these. I just like get up and I'm ready to go, and it definitely cuts down on time in the morning. Like, you don't have as much to do my morning routine is like super simple now because I just don't do that much. So in that aspect, I think that they are less maintenance because they're just super easy. Whereas mascara, like if you're gonna get ready in the morning, like you have to get up and do your makeup and then you put on mascara, and mascara always takes me the longest, and it's like a first world problem. But like I hate putting on mascara. It's like the most annoying part of a makeup routine. So they're definitely less maintenance than mascara in that way, but they're more maintenance in mascara in the aspect of you have to go so often to get them filled, and it's definitely time consuming to get them filled and expensive. So it's kind of like a two-way street. Do you get a lot of questions about them / people noticing in person? I actually have gotten quite a few people that are like, wait a second, like something looks different. Did you get lash extensions? Some people knew that I was getting them, but they're like, something looks different, but I can't tell what it is. So people can tell, I think, but it's a good tell. You know what I mean? Like they can't quite pinpoint what it is, and they look natural, so it kind of throws people off. Why did you want them? This is also a really good question. One, I've been thinking about trying them for forever. Like I had always wanted to try them. I know a bunch of YouTubers like go and get their lashes done, and they just always look so cool. I just always wanted to try them. It was just one of those things that I really wanted to try. And then this month I just had like a bunch going on, and Eddie and I were going on vacation, and I was like, if I'm gonna do this, plus I found the Groupon, it was like a really good deal. So I was like, if I'm gonna do it, I might as well do it now when I found this good price and I can make videos about it. And Eddie and I are getting ready to go on vacation, so my eyelashes can look really nice on vacation. I don't have to worry about makeup, and I knew we were gonna be like in the ocean, in the water, that stuff. So it was like the perfect time to get them. That is about it. That's all the questions that you guys asked me. I think I touched a little bit on everything, how to care for them, how long they take, how expensive they are, all that good stuff. I think I covered all the bases here, but if I didn't and I missed something, leave a comment down below or DM me on Instagram. I'd be more than happy to answer any of you guys' questions or tell you guys a little bit more about them if I missed something. So that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to subscribe by clicking down below and give this video a thumbs up for me. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'll link that right here. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.